43 of this Road to the Show series on MLB The Show 16. Now, I made a mistake in the last episode. I kind of jumped ahead, I think, or something. I just said the wrong number. Yeah, I think I said 41 and it should have been 42. I believe that's what I said. So let's take a look at All-Star voting. Memorial Kevin Gausman leading there with an 8-0 record, which I'm disappointed with. I wish he was still an Oriole. And the rest of them too. Perez leading for catcher. John Ono for first base. Barry Maldonado at second. Joey Gallo now taking the lead over Machado. And I am currently in third. Robinson Thompson is leading for left field. Derek Kelly coming up. But I got third place, so I'm getting there. Mookie Betts and Mike Trout. Now, the last games have been doing pretty well, and currently we are leading. Well, actually, we're tied still. I should actually say that. Yep, we're ahead of the Rays, and our next opponents are the Yankees. Well, we just finished that. We lost that. That's okay. Now we're facing the Royals at home. Batting in the cleanup spot. And let's do this. So the Rays must have lost, so they are half a game behind us now.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. Stephen K. strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
2-1, got a runner on second.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul, it's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Stephen K. is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Another fly ball to right field. Again.
Number 34 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stephen K. will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Oh my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games.
Edmund Cardenas steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Here we go. Steal it.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year.
Well, Matt, they're near the top of the league in that category. As you can see right here, they definitely, if you don't keep these guys close, they will run on you all game long.
Inciarte calls off the left fielder as he takes. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Kipnis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Number 34 steps in now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
And
K
got it.
is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now to the plate, Stephen Kay. He singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And lost.
Well, the bats were certainly working. I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
So just the 1 hit that I picked up. Let's move on to the next one. Game 2 now. Still got a half a game lead.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3. Leading off the inning, Stephen Kay, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now.
Easy double.
And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now.
Edmund Cardenas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Grounded to third. Mustakis has it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Had to get back to second. Didn't want to get picked off like that.
With that, L.J. Hose will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Skied into straightaway right. Amarista has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. The relay throw, and he is in there. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
See if I can get around, score, and
Smoke
tie it up.
toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors.
Well, we got the lead 2-1.
Walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And it's a
Drilled
hit.
right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, single and double.
Cardenas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Possible cycle. We'll see.
And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. So Stephen Kay will get a shot here in a bases loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
We'll see.
Team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even
come
further.
on, please.
Come through here.
Maybe a sacrifice
Has a
fly.
beat on it, makes the catch, but
He's
the
running.
runner from third breaks for home. And
All right.
they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
All right. Single and a double and a sacrifice and RBI.
Now
Up
to
5-2.
the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He drew a walk his first time up.
Runner on base, though, at third.
1-1 count. Here's the moving under
get
it.
under
Kay.
it. Get under it. Okay.
Oh, and he botches it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now up.
But we still have the lead.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Kay earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off in that bat.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
I just tried to get under it in left field to make the throw at home, but I
Popped
just
high in the air.
had trouble.
Colon is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Stepping
we're
in,
tied up in
Christian
extra
Colon.
innings.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line.
I have room.
Kay retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away.
We won. Yay.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
So the double and the single that I had, and the sacrifice fly. Oh well for that error, but not worried about that. Now chance to win the series.
On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series.
Dang, we're up. They're down.
Stephen
They
Kay
are up
will get
5-0.
his
Is what
first
I'm trying to
opportunity
say.
here, and
I'm
as
just
you can
pretty
see, he's got
shocked
that
by that.
average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
And you know, he's
Oh,
coming
my
into
God.
this one licking his wounds a little bit. His average on the season is still good, but he's really scuffled over the last month or so.
Amarista, Ender Inciarte will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Kay is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Christian Colon
Oh no,
will stand
bases
in
loaded,
in another
but 2
dangerous
outs.
spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any
Hurry.
chance of sticking around.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Royals wind up leaving them loaded as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Now we need some runs. Still
Digging
nothing.
in to try it again, Stephen Kay, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable.
Oh my
hitting
God,
righties
please
so
go
far
out of
this
play.
year really
Thank
well.
you. Did
Hitting
not
over
want to pop up
300 on the year.
twice.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do
Horrible.
well.
And indeed, the throw will finish. Lorenzo Cain
same situation
stands
from
in.
yesterday.
He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into
Hopefully
a
this time I
fielder's
don't
choice
mess
his
this
last
up.
time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing for the
Oh.
left.
Dang it!
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third.
Man, so
Stephen
close I came to. I think you got to hit
stand
the
in
button
for
like
the
really
third
quickly
time
when
now,
it comes
still
to
without
you.
a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
All right, come on.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Ball that's outside.
Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
Hit in there. There we go.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you talk about being locked in.
Bryce Harper will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. And this crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game.
Oh, he's going to go for it.
They've got some guys in this lineup that can make this deficit go away.
The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Manny Machado will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Number 34 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Chris Davis will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Hey, a 3-run home run. We're back in it.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 14. Christian Colon will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And this will be taken in without Stephen
On
Hay
second.
will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Ball 1, no strike.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next.
All right.
Well struck down the right field line. But just fouls
foul.
as he just misses extra bases.
Wow.
Now a swing, and
maybe.
the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man. Manny Machado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters.
In to score easily is the runner from 3rd, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Hey, 6-4.
Chris Davis will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. To 2nd for 1.
Oh,
on
and in
to
the dirt.
Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over.
Yeah.
Stephen
bottom
Hay
9.
makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to
I popped it up.
27 outs.
Ashe has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Oh, well. We lost the series.
Before we take our lead,
Picked up
time
2
for a
hits.
look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware?
Now let's move on to the Blue Jays. All right, won the first one. That's good. Now the second one.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Stephen K. is our focus. And, Eric, he's coming into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending that streak in this one?
Well, Matt, to me it really comes down to his approach. I think he's really been focused on seeing the ball deep into the strike zone instead of lunging out for it. When hitters wait for the ball, they tend to use the whole field, and that almost always returns good results. If he continues to use that approach, I definitely like his chances of extending the streak in this game.
All right. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Here it's the second of this 4-game series. Stephen K. will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Stephen K.
Thought he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, but lately, they haven't been doing any of the 3 particularly well. That's going to need to change, and soon.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Oh,
did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next.
Full count pitch. And
pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Kepler. And that's the second out of the inning.
I was going to drill that one, but we're up 1-0.
Ryan Goins will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10
not going to get there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stephen K. is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Stephen.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. K is retired, and there's one away.
Now 2-1 trailing.
Will dig in. He singled his first time around. Belted high in the air out to left. K ranging back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stephen K will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That changeups been real.
Bases loaded.
Eduardo Escobar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Kay racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Notch 1 in the score column is a runner from
almost
third
just
plate,
went like right off the
4-1
top
game.
of the wall. Nope.
Digging in the
Need a
switch
hit
hitter,
here.
Stephen Kay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. To short, hit hard. Escobar gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Yep. See if I get another chance. No, and the hit streak comes to an end.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our...
So I think that'll wrap it up for this game. So hope everybody enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe. And you all take care. Thanks for watching.